Now the Dipsey Diver is a very unique device because it can be set to dive straight down, or you can actually angle it by turning a weight that's underneath it. You can make the diver go off to one side of the boat or the other. This makes it ideal when you're using multiple lines. The nice thing about the Dipsey Diver is that it also has a little arm that when it's engaged, it dives down. But when a fish hits and you pull on the line, that little arm releases and the diver no longer dives, so you can fight your fish and bring it in. Now when I rig a Dipsey Diver, I tie my Dipsey Diver directly to my line. After the Dipsey Diver, I use a bungee. And that bungee is designed to take a little bit of the shock if a very large fish hits. To get the Dipsey to dive at a specific depth, there's an actual chart that you can look at. Depending on the size of Dipsey Diver that you're using, you just follow the chart and you look at the desired depth that you want to troll at, and then you'll see how much line you need to leave out. Now to do that properly, it's very important to use a counter reel, because that way you know exactly how much line you have out and how deep the Dipsey Diver is actually swimming at, and then you can repeat it. Also, to keep a consistent depth with your Dipsey Diver, it's very important to troll at a specific speed. For most salmon, steelhead, and lake trout, the ideal speed is anywhere from about 2 miles an hour to 3 miles an hour. Now, there's no problem if you make very gentle turns, but it's very important to troll at a consistent speed so the Dipsey can track properly. Once a fish strikes, you'll see that rod bobbing, and it's very important to grab it as quickly as you can, to reel up any slack line, and then to lift the rod up and put more pressure. If the Dipsey hasn't disengaged, as you're reeling, you give the rod a really good firm jerk, and that'll release that arm. If you love to fish the Great Lakes, the Dipsey Diver is a real asset that will consistently help you catch fish.